Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. If you're a part of the Oh So Pretty squad, what's up, girl? Welcome back. So my name is Olivia J. Heyward, and I, on this channel, make all things handmade. I have a shop, oliviaheyward.com, where I make handmade polymer clay earrings, keychains, all types of things, wall art. You can find all types of handmade gifts and things for yourself. When you think of my website, just think about a place where you're gonna get unique, handmade, one-of-a-kind items, or every once in a while I throw in some hand-picked items that I just love, and I think you'll love them as well. So let's get right into this video. I have these amazing earrings that I made this week, and I think they came out beautifully. There were a little bit of hiccups, but I'm going to show you and walk you through those steps and that process with me. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, let's get right into this, but before we get too far into it, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload a new video. It really helps the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. So let's get into this making. So you can see I'm doing this brand new, it's not a brand new technique, but it's a technique that's been around for a while, but it's kind of new to me. I've done something similar to this, but I have never attempted to do this, and we call this the Sutton Slice Method. And it's where you use a mold of some sort to push clay into, and then you will take a knife and kind of scrape out the excess, and then you'll lay it onto another slab of clay. So I mean, this is me doing it for the very first time, and this clay is very like kind of dry, and it's just not working. So I decided to put like a whole sheet on there and see if I can do it this way. And so you're supposed to really be able to like scrape it off, but like every time I scraped it off, it was coming out of the lace as well. So it just really wasn't it just wasn't happening for me. Like it would just come right out. I was just like, really? This is really annoying. So I just kept on trying to work with it. I was really trying to avoid slicing the mold just because it, I didn't want to mess it up. So as you can see, this is a fail. I'm looking at it like, what went wrong? Like, what went wrong? I don't know what went wrong. So then I'm like, okay, what can I do? So I did try off camera using a softer clay. It's a more cheaper Sculpey clay, and it's one that we never use for earrings just because it's too brittle. It's not strong enough. So I was like, I'll try that. It worked. But then I was like, okay, let me look at it, how it looks if I just roll it out on the clay, which I really like this. You just don't get that two-tone effect. So I kind of like this. I was like, this could work. But then I was like, I want to give it one more go at what I originally planned to do. So I really did like this. And as you'll see, we'll end up making earrings just in that way, just like that. But, I don't give up too easy. So I was just like, let me try this thing one more time. So what I did was I got some softer clay. This clay had been worked a lot. So I was like, okay, let me try to get this. And this was definitely a little bit more malleable. As you can see, it's just not as crumbly when I'm trying to put it in. So I go ahead and I really, really work this. Now, this takes about 26 minutes to complete. So it is very time consuming just to really get all of this clay in there, push down really good, and then I can scrape it off. So this is what I was trying to do earlier, but the clay just kept on coming out every time I tried to slice it off. So it just wasn't working, but this is actually a success. So I'm like, yes, I was so proud because I actually did it. Now, it took a long time. I wouldn't say a long time, but it took a good amount of time to where I was just like, I don't know about doing this again. So, I mean, not ever, but another thing you could do is put liquid clay in there. But liquid clay, it comes in some colors, but not any colors. I only have black and white, so I was like, well, I'll try that later, because liquid clay is a way that you can do it as well. So I'll try that later. So right now I'm mixing this up to just make it a little bit lighter. And I want to go ahead and make it a little lighter just so it's not, it has a little bit more contrast than tone on tone. So that's just clay. I'm just laying it out there, and then I'm going to take this and put it on top, which this was so satisfying. Like, to actually get it done, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Watch this reveal. Wow. It looks amazing. Amazing. I really loved it. It looks so good. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys just jam out to some music and watch me do the rest of this. I originally wanted to do black lace on white, but because it's fall, I was like, I probably should do something more, you know, neutrals, you know, browns and creams because it's fall. So I went with this one, which I actually really like. But honestly, it was very hard to do because basically I had to get all of the clay down into this this mat, and if you guys can see, I'm gonna put some shots in there of like it was just so hard to do it. I did attempt it with some cheaper clay, and it worked a lot easier because the clay is a lot softer, but I typically don't make my earrings with that type of clay, so I don't know, I might do something with it later just because it's like a top layer, but I don't really have much of that clay, so much colors in that clay just because it's cheap. So I might think about doing something later on with the cheaper clay because it's a lot easier to get into this. But I did manage to get the brown in there. I mixed it up with a softer clay just so it's a little bit more malleable to get in there, which I did do it. But I decided to go with like the impression version instead. So it just basically it looks the same. The only difference is it's not as raised, but it's still pretty raised, if you can see there. But it's just tone on tone. So basically, oh my gosh, I just came up with the idea. Next time, what I'm also going to try is I'm probably going to try putting some mica powder in here, brushing mica powder in here, and then putting it down. I bet that would give it a nice effect as well. So I don't know, I might try that eventually. But anyways, I really like this version of it. It is still a neutral. I think you can put this on in the winter with like browns and taupes or whatever. So I really love how these came out. Show you all of them. So we're gonna get go ahead and get these sanded and put together and see what we come up with. But yeah, I love them so far. I really love these. They came out really nicely. So I'm loving these so far. So let's just see. Just waiting for them to set up a little bit. They're still very malleable. But once they set up, we'll start doing what we need to do. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you just love these earrings that I am wearing, and I have a limited run. I'm definitely going to make these more of these and in more different colors for the fall. So, but for once, like this is a once in a lifetime thing that's happening right now. But for once, if you go to my website right now, and if we haven't had any sneaky purchases, you'll find these on my website tonight. And I never really do this, but this is something that I want to give back to you guys. You watch my videos every single week, and I'm not sending this to anyone. I'm not letting anyone know that these are available right now, but you. Like, this is special for my YouTube, Also Pretty Squad. So go to my website. I think I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not even keeping any for myself, which is very, I know I can make me some more, because I can make me more of these. But I really want to keep some. But I really want to give this special gift to you guys for just supporting the channel for the last 8 weeks or 9 weeks that I've been consistently making content for you guys. So this is a way of saying thank you, and I hope you enjoy them, and grab them fast, because I'm not making an announcement right now, but if they're still there in a couple of days, I'll let everybody know. I'll let the tech squad know, and the ambassadors know, and everybody. So just go ahead, grab you a pair. Hopefully you get some. If you're watching this video before, sorry, but maybe there'll be some on the, or if you're watching this video after tonight, sorry, but hopefully you'll be able to snag you a pair soon. So yes, have a good day, and see you guys next week. Hopefully you have enjoyed TGIW. We love hanging out with you guys. If you don't know, every single Wednesday, 7:30, between 7:30 and 9 p.m., the CEO Squad, we are in the comments, and we have 4 different channels that we release content on, and my channel is the grand finale. So thank you for watching. Chat with me in the comments, and see you next week. Peace.
What was I doing that I missed the trip to Paris?
Well, I'm freaking out. I was like, I can't go that far away. Like, I just can't go. That's
Oh, Amber, girl, you gotta